if you've been injured, family members, friends, and coworkers, they may tell you, hey, look, don't go hiring an attorney because an attorney is just going to take a third or some percentage of whatever it is the insurance company is going to pay you anyway. This is a very common thought process for most people who have not been through this before. I will tell you that if you hire an attorney, generally you're going to get more in terms of compensation. But you don't have to take my word for it. The Insurance Research Council, which is a nonprofit industry group, studied this. And what they determined, this is the insurance companies, was that 4 times more in compensation was paid on claims where people had an attorney. And people netted 3.28 times more in terms of compensation even after the attorney was paid. So the industry itself has basically studied this. And one of the reasons why they train their adjusters to try to dissuade people from hiring a lawyer is because they have access to these internal studies that show them that is the reality. If someone is thinking, I'm going to handle this on my own because I don't want to pay a percentage to a lawyer, that's fine, but that should only happen on what I consider to be very nominal claims. If your claim is basically a small claim of a couple of hundred or a couple of $1,000s and you think you're fine, I would always tell you to talk to a lawyer, but if you have that type of a claim and you want to settle it, perhaps that might be a smart move. However, if you think you have a serious claim, it's a no-brainer. I think you need to talk to a lawyer, and I think you should hire a lawyer who is competent in the area of law that you need. And in this type of area of law, obviously, if you review my background, you'll see I'm competent to handle your case.